I'm Steve Davis, and I'm the Global Director of Social Innovation for McKinsey & Company, and I'm based out of Seattle. I actually come also with a deep private sector background as an entrepreneur and have started and engaged in and run, managed, and been on the board of a fair number of emerging NGOs and nonprofits. So including stints as interim CEOs, I ran a large NGO in India last year. So my perspective to this is as a real practitioner, having come from private sector, public sector, social sector, and sort of an entrepreneur's view of how this might work in the 21st century. I think the Bellagio Summit is unique for a variety of reasons. One is that it really is sort of a smaller group. So often you go to Clinton Global Initiative or some of these larger gatherings, and it's just such a huge event and lots of the pace and the number and the craziness. It's very exciting, and you see sort of episodic sort of moments. But here it's about a small group, and it's about a small group that has to spend a lot of time together. And it's a lot of time together over 3 days in a very explicitly a retreat environment, and then really working the same issue over and over and over. And because of that, I think we're getting to some depth and around questions and issues and concerns that you might not see in other kinds of environments. I think the second unique nature is often we just talk to ourselves, and I've frequently been asked to attend or speak at events where I see a lot of the same people, and with a couple of exceptions, this is all a new community for me of new people to interact with. We think of innovation around technologies, and that's so important because of the shift in the world, because of social media and because of data ability to collect data and the power of open philanthropy and big data and all of that, and mobile telephony. But and there's some very cool projects around the world that I've been involved with, or we've been talking about this week, that I think we can really build on and make a big difference. But there's also political innovation and process innovation and logistics innovation, which really is where a lot of the work needs to be done, because I think that we can see a lot of new things, and they're kind of trendy and catchy, and that's good, and I come out of that space. I'm from the West Coast of the United States, so we love that stuff, but the gadgets only go so far if you can't get them to scale. You can't take the wrinkles out of the system. You can't get the efficiencies that are going to be necessary to make it sustainable. So we have a lot of work to do in this whole space, in the development and philanthropic space, about our own accountability to ourselves, to our funders, and the accountability to the societies and the people that we're hoping to serve around making sure that innovation actually is real.